I know, guys, that you're missing ruined campaigns a lot. That's why, as you can see, I'm back with a new episode, the first one for 1.35, which I think will be super uber challenging. Burgundy in 1485, about to go bankrupt, huge coalition, and plenty of other different issues. Let's maybe just get straight to this. And by the way, guys, I see that only half of you are subscribing, so if you want to enjoy more of this content, why don't you subscribe right now? Well, in fact, how bad it is? We've got 880 ducats and not a single more loan to be taken. Only a 19 of income, 1485, no manpower. And technologies are not bad, well, except Diplo. Why ideas are complete trash. That's gonna be tough to be fixed. We've got plenty of subjects and most of them are disloyal. That's part because of nobility integration policy. Well, I'm gonna try cancelling, but I can't do it until next year. So for now I'm not gonna do anything here. Well, at least I think I'm gonna start with it is I'm gonna start with the golden era and then take a look at the autonomy in the provinces. See this? This is not good because, well, even though, look, these provinces were taken probably from a subject annexed and the full course, they're not fully stated. So I'll go ahead and start with fully stating this and this. How is gov capacity might hurt because of that. That's why I'm gonna take 100 from clergy. We gotta fix the country. State this as well, state this, state everything. See, this is still alright. Let's pass a month. What's our size of those? 175, this is 124. So got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Repay the 1% loans. Take them again, but bigger. Look, that's 1.1 thousand ducats. Then I'm gonna go ahead and for whatever we can and decrease the autonomy in these provinces. That makes our income 27. And we can see we have only 34 out of 48 loans. I'll go ahead and start repaying the 4% loans as much as I'm able to. And I have to work on our fourth system. So Namur is not that if we've got Reterlois. No, I'm gonna keep Namur and Luxembourg and remove Reterlois. It's bordering both. Why the rest has to be kept? No rebels really coming, so turn off the forts. We've got CAF in our troops. I'm not gonna use any CAF, especially that we are poor. Let's just go ahead and bring these guys together. 200 relations slots, well, that hurts. What would really be of huge help for us here is to spawn Burgundian succession events, because that would allow me to annex all of these guys. Of course, it doesn't impact the subjects much. What you have here, trust. How about we fix trust? Because do you have favor? You have 90 favors. So I can go ahead and turn these favors into trust as much as possible. So Orléans, see, now they are loyal. I'm gonna do this with all of the subjects, but of course not for all of them it will work. Of course I'm losing stability, but at least that's tech cost. You know what's the issue? My truce with Castile ended, and I didn't show that yet, but we've got a huge coalition against us, which Castile could join. Portugal can't. They don't have that huge amount of the troops, but they've got Aragon. So together with Aragon they're already massive. And let's see if I wanted to fight them. Yeah. Do I really want to fight them? Tech 6. We have to take advantage. I think I will fight them simply to avoid them joining my coalition. Leon is our subjects, by the way. We either go now and risk, or we wait for them to join the coalition and potentially also fight everyone. Let's take a risk and declare the war. It's gonna be for the conquest of Zamora. And we gotta put the subjects that are loyal as supportive. Yeah, let's burn army professionals first. Ooh, that's nice. And we'll see how it goes. That's the first battle. Of course, I was trying to help my subjects with why I was having low morale. But with good reinforcements, that's a -2, and reinforcements on these boys, yeah, that's easy battle, and they've lost far more troops here. As the fort system is trash, I managed to go through here to my subjects Leon. Thank you for the 14 Leon. getting for the war goal, and I'm gonna start car positioning this way to potential white piece Portugal. I can also cancel nobility integration policy. That's why I'm gonna sell titles, cancel it. Let's say 800 ducats to repay another 3 loans. So the interest is decreasing, and that is making them more and more loyal. Honestly, I have so many meal points, and lacking these points, I'm gonna cancel eco ideas, and instead we'll take something military with immediate effect to our army quality. So either defensive or quality, or maybe quantity. Let's go for quality and take the first idea here. Second, well, this is too important to... Well, let's take second as well. Portugal just got baited to attack my subjects, so I'm gonna reinforce this easily. And this is potentially a wipe. Close. Did I say something about Burgundian succession? Well, that goes, what ruler was like 60, so I'm not surprised. Now we have to choose wisely. So Mark the Bourbon is 453, that's nice. What we've got here? War with France. Burgundy shall remain Burgundian, and Emperor might demand lowlands. Fall under union with Austria, but inherit all of the personal unions. Or fall under union with France and still inherit. But of course, no, I'm gonna go for this. Nifachne, is it where they stand? They're just next by. They might start fighting this rebel, so that's good. What is the skill of this pretender? 231, yeah, let him die. And yeah, France declared one on us. Not fun. Well, they have 16,000 troops only, so that's now only if coalition also declares on us. That's gonna be a perfect combination of a ruined campaign. But we can handle it. I should handle power projections. Should have done that earlier. I'll have to do it on England to fix it. Oh, and that's got us. Yeah, that's good because Austria is helping us against France as they declared on us. This is very good. And that will help a lot. In the meantime, we've got how much wars go in Portugal? 65. It's gonna take war reparations and full money and break the relations with England and Castile. Yes, I just need to send 2k troops to siege down these 2 provinces. I go straight for Toledo. Austrian Air AEIOU for free to Louis. Now they're willing to peace out, thank you. That will help me repay another 2 loans. I was about to get back to 0 stability. I'm losing all of my prosperity, right? Well, yeah, nobles are worried, obviously. So I'm back to -2. The Emperor demands the lowlands. That's what I've been waiting for. So Austria will support the interests of Brabant. Blah, blah, blah. I can inherit the lowlands, but it will have 50 autonomy. But then it can be fixed, don't worry. Or abandon the lowlands. Of course, I'm gonna inherit all of the lowlands. Thank you. That gives me tax meta, diplo points, and autonomy change modifier. And also looming bankruptcy. We'll fix that, don't worry. My income is just dropping because of our occupation. Let's just unite these troops now and go kick their asses. And yeah.
No! God, please, no! No!
Even though Austria was on the same side with me as in the war against France, they declared war on me. Shouldn't like take your stability? No, it's from the event. More wars. I'm telling you, now I'm just waiting for the coalition to start. Can I just... Yeah, it would be good to get out of the war with Castile for the white peace. How is the army quality of Castilian troops? Can I wipe them in this battle? I don't think I can. The faster I get them to low altitude, the faster I get out of this. In the meantime, even though it's, you know, granted autonomy here, I should go ahead and state these provinces. 50 autonomy is better than 100%. That should increase my economy and income earning a bit more. That also screws up our gov capacity. Why don't we go and take another 100 from nobility? This is fine, guys. Trust me.
Things are gonna be okay.
First, let's fix the loan situation, because if I get my stability back to 0, that should decrease our interest per annum and increase the amount of the loans. It's 23 now. This is fine. We just siege down this. Can I peace out Castile? Close. I'll start with car positioning back all the lands around. And we'll be heading towards the capital. And stability from the event.
Impossible.
Mr. Austria, are you sure you want to engage here? I think that's gonna be your ass kicked. Perfectly easily. Can I get out of the war of Castile at last? Let's do that. So that fixes a lot. And let's go and kick ass of Austria and France now, like kicking Castile, Austria and France as a real Burgundy at the same time. That sounds like a perfect ruined campaign episode. Let's go and get a bonus from the Holy See for manpower. That should help a little bit. It's time for some German ass kicking. If they don't run away, well, you can't run away from destiny, can you? Is that a wipe on the Austrian troops? It is a wipe on the Austrian troops, let's go. Let's start with getting into France. I'm taking 2 cores of my subject. Full Malian war reparations, not much more because of AE. We want to minimize it for the time being. Could I ask him to release something though? No, not really, I would say. How about you consider your alliances? Genoa, Strasbourg, yeah, something like that. That allows me to repay yet another 2 loans. And as for Austria, I think I'll do the same. I'll go for money war reparations. We almost hit 100k of them already. They finished one more and another started.
No! No!
Coalition declared on us. That's gonna be the toughest of the wars that we fought so far because it's like 180,000 troops. Yeah, it will be all about winning battles, and for that we gotta recruit mercs. Let's start with Free Company, and Austria instead of money might just want to go for white peace, but we're not there yet. Look, the horde of enemies is coming already. Let's just start with the defensive edicts in the right provinces. You know, strategy for coalition was usually similar. Try attacking smaller stacks, getting free war score on them because you're getting so much war score for winning battles. That's what I'm trying to do immediately. You can see AI cannot handle this. We've got 13 already, but we've got to pump up this number even higher. Something I might want to do as well is to... Why they East Provence did the war as well? Yeah, because of this war they can go and just carpet me from the inside. The Scorch Earth on Luxembourg to make it a bit easier to run around here. Now we have to be even more cautious. Look how many troops they have around. Yeah, we gotta go even more aggressive. Let's take 2 loans and recruit Grand Company. Defensive edicts in every single state is a must-have. Like, considering how much they are car passaging us, and it's gonna be really harsh to push them back. At least I've got Byzantine refugees, which is tech cost. And you can see I also dropped the speed down to 3 to deal with all of these boys. I'm just worried about my subjects. I gotta go and connect with the troops. Tech 8 is gonna be of huge use.
You guys are so screwed now!
How much money monthly using? 50. Yeah, we gotta finish this wars fast. My strategy is that I'm engaging now mostly 2 merc stacks, while manpower stack is just being behind, reinforcing whenever it's necessary. This is a wipe on the Austrian troops, guys. This is a freaking wipe. We're so close to getting too low, but remember, once they build the troops back, it won't be that easy. I think I'm gonna be happy with 400 ducats from them. Why is it saying I reached the maximum amount of the loans? Well, that's enough. I can deal with them. After killing 100k of the troops, we've got 16% of the war score and we're getting close to white peas them. Now, oh, they also have tech 8. I thought I'm gonna take advantage of the tech over them because, for example, these guys are tech 7. And wipe the boys from... I can still wipe them. This is a fucking wipe. There's 2 wipes.
We happy? Yeah, we happy.
I think we've reached 9 war score I can get from winning battles and then 12 from ticking war score. Come on. Yet another stack wipe on the English troops, I believe. Nope, they are going back to the ships. And we are at this point at maximum war score for winning battles. So, come on. Oh, I can upgrade Garandra because I got my prestige to 50 through these battles. Let's become a kingdom and accept French culture. And I don't want to say anything, but remember, they started with 180,000 troops. Now they're down to 100k. I want to try England, and I think this try will be also a complete failure. And of course the game, look, the game thinks that, of course, they're making games, right? I mean, the game is in the amount of the troops lost. You know what?
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
Screw it, I'm gonna breach walls in the siege of their capital. Got 3 siege guy here, yeah, that should be fairly fast. Even siege of Leash is not changing much. They still think they're making gains. We gotta go and crash them. We did it, Reddit. They can take 20 ducats for killing 250,000 of their troops. But at least now there's no collision and there's nobody that can form the collision. I've got a mission, secure the succession. There's a chance of the new heir, 33%. Oh, diplomatics cost for 20 years. This is just perfect. And diplomatic reputation. You could also ask Austria to join the HRE, but no. Fuck you, Austria. Let's just take this mission then. Oh, yes, that gives us claims all around here. We need to fix our economy now, so let's remove CAF. As well as Grand Company. Free Company will be still of use. Get these guys back here. The question is how much devastation we have and where. So this fort is of use. This fort is of no use. These two forts are of big use. This is it. So let's turn off everything that is useless. And of course the state edicts as well. Now if this change is done, we're losing 5 ducats a month. So there's still plenty to fix. Seriously, free company costs that much? Well, I'm gonna remove it as well. Now that's zero balance. And I'm gonna start annexing our subjects. Starting with Leon. I'll keep Leon for later, as there'll be still cocaine provinces. Let's start with improving relations and annexation of. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna start annexing something. Toulouse. Toulouse is gonna cost 200. See, I also don't have that many diplo points to take care of that. Diplo focus. Let's go for the trade guy. It's gonna be 1 less point of annexation monthly, but at least I'll have a bit more points to annex all of our subjects. It's gonna just take 3 years. Remember, at the end, we gotta pick the nobility integration policy. Now, the thing is, remember, we're gonna earn far more money in English Channel than anywhere else. That's why you should pick our navy and see if we can build a flagship. No. So let's just take 2 loans and start building like barracks up to the force limit. And by up to the force limit, I mean, don't really have much of it, right? And I can't decrease any more autonomy. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the lowlands privilege. So the lowlands privilege cannot be revoked until 1508. And I think it's actually, no, see, 50 of equilibrium, 69 of influence. But there are 2 events in Grozinat. Yeah, it's not that bad. We're just gonna get rid of these 2 events. And that's gonna be easy. Now the issue is I can't increase the relations with FWAB more than I have already. And it's gonna be probably same with these guys. But remember, diverging trade is also improving relations. And let's just go and do that with everyone. I think even with these guys, it's 52, but after a month they're gonna get plus, I think, 20 relations. It's not enough. But I could repay that. Yep, easy peasy. And now I got the last justing tournament. A bit late. All stones to re-ally. I mean, it's better than nothing, honestly. And anyone else? Ooh, we've got plenty of potential allies. I'm not so sure if any of them are really useful. Let's just keep Austria for now. With 4 subjects being annexed at the same time, I'm losing 15 points monthly. So you know what? Let's not start annexation of Y yet. It's a bit too early. As soon as I finish one of these 3, I'll start FWA. This is also gonna help out the DP rep and diplomatic annexation cost. Annexing all of the subjects is also helping get us back on the force limit of the troops. So that's at least something. Truce of coalition is already down, but none of them can really join it back. So it's easy. And we're already at 47 of income. I'm ahead in admin mana and technology, so I'm gonna spend a couple points right now to reduce our inflation down to 0, which is increasing our balance to 7.5. Tier 4 guarantee form is gonna be perma bonus to relations with Pope and Curia powers cost, so I can take advantage of Catholic a little bit more. At least Philip is like a sunshine in our dark world of Burgundy. I gotta get him the from ACP. Look at this beauty. All of the subjects in France are gone. I think Gov capacity is just... It is virtually just fine. Yes. Calculator, guys. Calculator, I have to decrease autonomy everywhere. Hopefully that's the last war I'm gonna do today, which is against France to fix the borders even more. Let's go for a highly developed province here like Chochte. And we gotta unite the English Channel provinces here in this war. because I would like to move my main node here soon. Oh no, it's 1504 and he didn't fire radical reforms before. Well, that's good news for us. That's 400 power points I can take advantage of. Let's just take loan and regain these advisors. This is what I would like to take in the war. And we're gonna start open relations with everyone on the bottom of this list, like Baden, Geller, Berwick, Palatinate, because keep in mind, if nation has a positive opinion of you, they can't join the coalition, even with infinite, I guess, expansion. Just take a look. See? Nobody cares. What if I take Padua? Still, nobody cares. I just need a bit more of a war score. Okay, Mr. France. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna take war reparations. Of course, money. These borders are significantly better. We have a bit of our gov capacity as well, but we could take another 100 from bourgeoisie. And it's time to move our capital to British. Why is that? Well, with Reformation started with Dutch Reformed loading. And there's one simple trick to do with it. You know, we could fight with the Netherlands, plenty of rebels and negative events. Or
I'm gonna do what's called a pro-gamer move.
we can just embrace being actual Netherlands by moving your capital there. Which will actually work because I anyway wanted to move my trade capital there as well. Just start transferring from here to English Channel. I think it's gonna drop the income. I'll probably have to collect here for the best gains. Let's see, 14. Yeah, that's 11. We just don't have enough power in the English Channel to transfer. So let's see, I think it's gonna be around the same level. But most importantly, we can start scaling. We can start scaling by taking protect trade here. And see, Dutch Reform is gone. It's just civil war loading now. With also ships set up, we are up to 16 of trade income. I'm gonna start pumping up this number. Flagship time, and of course, this is gonna be focused on this trade power per ship, and then the others don't really matter. Some of the force limit so much, they just remove half of our transport ships. And it's time to abdicate 646, and look. This Philip is also giving trade efficiency, so bye Mari, I'm so sorry, but it had to happen. Now all I have to do is to complete this agenda, get Belgium have higher loyalty than influence, and as soon as that's done, we're gonna fix the lowlands. There it goes, please cancel the grant privilege. And oh, that just gets the autonomy automatically down to 0, which brings our income up to 61 or a little bit more. 64 ducats. Well, that's gonna be higher because I'm gonna protect trade in English Channel again. Yep, we are getting to 70, so that's 20 of balance. And I can at last go ahead and sell titles and seize land, keep it above 10, and repay a couple of loans to reduce the interest I'm paying to 12 and the balance increase to 25. My next focus will be to repay slowly 1% loans and retake them. Thanks to the trick that I told you, I repaid 1% loans, took them again to repay 4% loans, and down to 10. And now I'll take a break from repaying loans and focus on getting marketplaces to increase our income. Guys, I'm finished. Just take a look. Repay the last non-1% loan, invest rest of the money into trade centers, take the technology, take the idea, so we finish quality, almost finish Diplo, and I'll leave choice of this RAS idea to the player, but I will pick Echo for him because he wanted to go for Echo, but I'd rather go for Arwin. And just take a look at this beauty. Do you see this? This is the autonomy, how we fixed it. I don't think there's anything else to be... Ooh, there is plenty to be decreased. Let's go ahead and do that. So updated stats. 88,000 maximum power, 78 of income, and 85 of force limit. A perfect nation to continue and go for whatever you want. From France, from Lotharingia, from Netherlands, your choice. So guys, if you did enjoy another Ruined campaign, I know we don't do this very often, leave a like, because the previous Ruined campaign weren't that engaging, so that's why I took a break from doing them. So every like, every comment is a huge support for the God of algorithm to get this video to more of the people. For today, thank you and see you very, very soon. Bye!